everyone. So we're moving now towards the end of this series. So having worked through the spine yesterday, today we're going to come to the hip joint itself and play with how your legs move in that position and how it relates to the pelvis. So I want you to come into this position of kneeling higher up on your knees. And take a moment just to check back behind you that both lower legs are pointing straight back and that you don't have this where perhaps one foot is turning in, the other foot turning out. So that there's really a sense of being squared up onto your knees. Oh, by the way, this is Diana Dean doing a great demonstration of an active dog knot. So we're going to play with, can you shift your weight over onto one knee and therefore one side of your body, and how smoothly can you transition this back leg to being the front leg? Can you notice whether you land your ankle a little in front of your knee or whether you tend to have this kind of falling short where the knee is in front of the ankle, and then bring it back? So we're going to play with just this one leg a couple of times. And I want you to notice if there's more like a toppling or side bending to be able to bring the leg forward, or whether you're able to stay relatively upright as you thread the leg through. And then maybe notice how the leg's coming through. Are you not only leaning to one side, but perhaps the leg kind of kicks itself out and around? And oftentimes I'll see not only how the leg kicks out and around, but it lands almost in front of the other knee. So it creates this very precarious position that you're then trying to balance on. So we'll change over to the other side and investigate how that hip looks. So there's a weight shift onto one leg, but you should still be upright. And then the other leg threads through. And you look to see where did that foot land, and then take it back. And I want you to keep playing with that, noticing how the side you're currently playing with works its way all the way through. Where does the foot land? Are you still about a hip width apart? Because all of this will play a part in how you swing your back leg forward in walking. Now, the next time that you have one leg out in front of you, I want you to stay there and then take your tailbone sacrum, drop it down to the floor and tuck it under, like a really sad dog tucking its tail under. The response should be that the front of this standing leg starts to really wake up and speak with you. Now, it might be that the conversation is so loud you're not interested in going any further. If it feels okay, can you move the entire of your torso a little bit further forward to deepen into it? This would not be you moving your torso forward. This would just be one part of your torso coming forward. You're really trying to keep the tail tucked under and seeing if you can pull pubic bone and forehead forward to get deeper into opening up this hip and thigh. And then take the other leg back, change over, bring this one forward. Take your tail, tuck it under, pull that little forward, and if you think you can go deeper, take the head and the pubic bone forward at the same time in space. Hang out into that stretch, and then once you've done that, go back and play a couple more times with briskly changing, bringing one leg out, taking it back, bring the other leg out, taking it back, and see when you get quicker and quicker, is that where some other little things start to come out? What does your foot do? What does your ankle do? Are you able to really take this leg on a straight line, but at speed? Good luck and see you on the mat tomorrow.